That's why family is so important. God, that's why my heart was so heavy, because I want my brothers to be together, because you cannot find a bond, a relationship stronger than family. And friends, it's like you have such a good friends sometimes. They would do anything for you, but you don't even go see them. You don't even ask them what they need, what you can do for them. Instead, you make like a big party, and then you invite all these other people who have money, nice car, nice clothes, and then you say, oh, this is all my friends, my rich friends. And you don't even invite the guy who is really your friend, but he has no money, he has no nice clothes, and you don't want them to mingle with your other rich friends, How can we do things like this? I done it too, so I cannot blame you for that. But you think I will do it now? God, I'll invite all the other people, not the rich ones. Well, maybe a few, if they've been good to me. But it's all a big show. That's what it is, People want to show off, and they don't have the money. So a lot of times, they just borrow things, and they have a lot of debts. They don't pay even the debts, but they wanted to show. I'm not gonna live like that, I'm not gonna live anything. I cannot live. So I'm at the end. Thank God. I'm fed up, in a way, but now it's like I start a new life, and I wish I had more time with this new life, and yeah, I really wish I could do everything I'm telling you, everything I feel. I can actually make it become a reality, but I just how could I do it? Oh wait, maybe the people who hear me can do it for me. You can take a little bit of these words and wisdom I'm sharing, and you can just carry the torch. My kid, maybe my grandchildren too. I hope Nadia, my daughter Nadia, and even maybe Marisa, but Marisa is not the same, unless she change. But Nadia has a very good heart, She could help. She could help people. She has the mind, the heart for it. She has like me. She's compassionate. It's very important. If you don't have the heart, compassionate, you won't be able to help people without love. You can have knowledge, you can have money, you can have everything, but without love, just like Paul, 1 Corinthians 13, you see, I know that. you have nothing, you're nothing. So, yeah, why we don't even understand what it means to have love. Don't understand. You can read it and read it and read it, and still cannot grasp it. It's like a miracle when you actually get it, because it's not just to understand it. You start living it, you start living love. So, and then everything you do is based in the principle of, and it's like, watching a beautiful, healthy garden. That's what it is, love. You go in a garden, and you know that a lot of work was done, and that's why it's so beautiful, the colors. It's like the whole garden is alive, and But if it's been neglected, no love, no water, no water, no sun, a little bit, then you know what it's gonna do is it's nothing. So giving love to people, it's an art, you know. It is an art because you need to learn how to do it, you know. So because you know you can give what you can give. You can give it something bitter, you know, like apricot seed, you know, thinking that's love, and then you know the guy ate it, and you poison the guy. So that's you know what people can mistake love with, you know. So and nobody wants to do that. So it's important to know what is love and how to give it and give it the right way. You know, so can you know people benefit from that love. So, but no, you know, people want to give love their own way, where they think it's right. You know, so yeah, you know, what you think you need, that's what you want to give it to other people, and they don't need the same thing. They need something different. No, but you don't care to know what it is. But believe me, it happened to me so many times. They give me all the things I don't want. Yeah, I ask my son, very good heart, I love the kid, Gavin, to buy me some peaches because that's my favorite food now, you know, it's peaches and plums and nectarines, don't forget that. But I told him they have to be tasty, you know, otherwise I don't want to eat it. So, and you know, and I don't know if you even hear me when I say that, but I repeat myself like 10 times because I knew I wanted him to understand that even if it takes a little extra time, do it, you know. And even if you have to pay a little bit more, pay it, you know. So, well, I'll pay him back, but, you know, because he doesn't have much money. But just do it for me. It's important this moment that what I have is it's the best, you know, tasty. So no, you know, he got me peaches that I can hardly eat, and give me a stomach too. It's like there's no flavor. So and it's hard to find. That's why I ask him to look around, you know, because it's hard to find, but you can find it all. Just like I found my plums, remember? I found the best plums ever. So tasty. But it took me, well, it took me 2 months, so I can know. It just went on once. I cannot even, you see how long it took me to find it. So I have to be patient, and I am. So I don't really blame him for that. So, yeah. And so, but I hope next time, but Nadia no, the other daughter no. I just tell her once, and I don't know how she finds all these things for me. Boop. She's a very, very good listener, and you know, and she go out of her way. She make a priority. My dad is, it's me, right? She said she makes a priority, you know. She leaves everything just to think about me. And that's what really touches me, you know. Because I don't, you know, I wouldn't even ask her anything really. So, in fact, I don't even want her to come and see me more than 1 or 2 days a week, not to like 1 hour, 2 hours, 2 days a week. Because she has kids. Otherwise, I wouldn't want her here, you know. So I don't want to be like selfish like that. You know, she has a life, but in spite of that, you know, she would come every day, and I just don't want to, you know, because I know it's a sacrifice, and I don't want her to sacrifice for me. I'm the father, we are the one to sacrifice our kids. We should. It's not the kids' responsibility to sacrifice for their parents. So the parents do that, especially when the kids appreciate it. Because when they don't appreciate it, yes, it's hard to sacrifice for someone with spit in your face, so to speak. It makes harder. You do all those things, and they just give you more pain. But when you see some other kids, they just love you and do all these things for you. My God, it's like, how can you not give everything? And yeah, it's God is you cannot repay the joy that the kids give you. How can you compare it to anything that I can do for them? Just the love they give you is too much more powerful than the love I give to them, at least in my side. But first, in her side, probably she's so happy just to see that I love her. So it goes both ways for her and for me. Well, when it's hot, it gets hot, eh? I don't know if I should take it off. Anyway, you already seen it. Yeah. No, I just thought maybe, every time to put something different, but I don't have any more thing, just to put something to make me look like I was doing another video or something. I know you can read the title, but I don't know. I guess I have not so many things to do, and I have to think, what else can I do new? What else can I do that I didn't do yesterday? I never been in a situation like this before. Like to be confined in a room by myself indefinitely. I never been to jail. I never been to prison. So I never experienced, be like in a solitary room. Who knows what those guys feel? Just, not to be able to go out. I don't know if they can do video. I doubt it. Eh? Maybe they cannot even do videos. At least I'm doing something, but I don't know, adaptation. You remember the video number 6? You have to adapt. So I'm good on that adaptation. So I probably, even if I was in a cave, thousands of years before, I probably would have adapted there too. With my little fire, go hunting for food. It's adaptation, you just adapt. So you just don't think about it, because there is no point, to worry or to think about changes, This is it. I'm here now, and I just do the best I can, what I have. And if things change, I change too. Your mind has to change with everything that changes, And people get stuck often in the past, So everything that's been taught to them years ago, they just get stuck in that place, And, some things are good, to remember and to keep with you, some teachings, but you have to also examine those things, because traditions sometimes can stop you from growing, and just because people have been doing the same thing years after years and years, generations. It doesn't mean that is the right thing to do for you now. So you're gonna have to leave it behind, you know. But then make sure that what you embrace, the new ones, is better, not worse. Otherwise, you know, what how they say, you go from the pen to the fire, something like that. You don't want to do that. Ah, the sun it just went away. It's good that you can still see me, because I have no lights. I asked my daughter if she could find me a light. I think I'm gonna put it, no, right there, next time like this, because this is the side that is a bit more darker. So I'm gonna put it there. See if now it's not so bad, but it could get pretty cloudy maybe one day. Then I'm gonna miss the video. I don't want to miss making the video. So, all right. So I still have time because it's 11:15 in the morning. Oh yeah, because I told you it's day here. So it's 11:15. We eat around 12. So I could, you know, I mean, I could do a bit more. I just have to think what else I can say. And sometimes I take notes, see if I forgot something. I think, yeah, sometimes I take some notes. I don't like to look at it, but just to be fresh in my mind if I want to talk about any of these things. And it looks like I said most of the thing. Yeah. 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 Yeah, my notes are all complete. So I need, I need to think about say something new now. I'm looking around, but there's not much to see here. It's pretty much a very simple room, you know. Yeah, there's nothing.